Hi there, it's Emma from Emma's Cards and Paper Crafts. Firstly, I would just like to apologise for my extended absence. I decided to just take a few weeks off because it was all just getting a little bit too much for me. But I'm hoping now that we're getting into the pre-order for the annual catalogue, my crafting mojo is going to come back and I can get back to doing videos finally again. So first things first, the new annual catalogue. Here it is. That's all I can show you at the moment. But with a new annual catalogue, that does mean we are losing 5 of our previous in colours, which are Boho Blue, Pebbled Path, Wild Wheat, Copper Clay and Moody Mauve. So we'll be losing those. They will be leaving, retiring at the end of April. So those will soon be out of the picture. But I can show you a sneak peek of the new in colours. So I'm going to start off by showing you a suite that I've got on pre-order, and these are the gems that come with the suite. Now it is a double suite. I'm just trying to find all of the pieces to piece it together. So we've got the Sweet Blooms stamps and dies, and then we've got the Pretty Florals stamps and dies. Then we've also got the in colour gems. So these are called the in colour flat pals for 2025 to 2027. And then also in that bundle we have this pack of DSP. Yeah, so I'll give you a sneak peek at that in a minute. But first things first, I just wanted to show you the new in colours. So we've got Secret Sea, Cloud Cover, Timid Tiger, brain's gone blank now, Darling Duckling and Strawberry Slush. Knew it would come back to me in a second. I've also got the cardstock I can show you, but unfortunately at the moment, due to a manufacturing irregularity or problem, they're not quite happy with how the ink's coming out for Cloud Cover at the moment. It's not standing up to all of the tests they normally do. I think it was something like a prolonged test, so after a little while of it being used, it's slowly changing colour to a colour that they're not happy with, or something along those lines. So unfortunately Cloud Cover ink pad has not been approved for going ahead with full-scale manufacture yet. Some people who went on stage did get the original ink that was trialled, so they're quite lucky. But I know this did happen a few years ago where they never actually managed to get the ink quite right, and I don't know what happened in the end because that was before my Stampin' Up time. So I've got my fingers crossed on this one, and hopefully in a few weeks, maybe a couple of months most, we will get Cloud Cover as ink. I was going to get my Stampin' Right markers, but they were out of stock on pre-order, which was typical, because you can use Stampin' Right markers to colour in your stamps to then stamp with, and I was like, that might be a way around it, but they were out of stock. So here is the cardstock that goes with these colours, so you can just see how iridescent they are compared to the actual cardstock. So these will be used alongside our 2024 to 2026 in colours. Well, I will mix and match them somewhere. So these are the in colours that will be staying with us that we got last year. So that's Petunia Pop, Pretty and Pink, Summer Splash, Peach Pie and Shy Shamrock, which I think they are a reasonably good mixture. You can mix and match them. So the Pretty and Pink and Petunia Pop would go quite well with the Secret Sea. I want to say it's Secret Sea. I'll have to double check on that one. But yeah, I'm still getting my head around the new colours. But I do like how Stampin' Up makes their colour names quite easy to get stuck in your head quite quickly. So that's the gems, that's the cardstock. Let's pop those in there too. Pop the cardstock back out the way. We'll have a quick look at the DSP. Let's just cut this one open. And then we'll have a look at all the stamps and dies as well. So I've only ordered one suite so far. There is actually a, or will be a scrapbooking kit that goes alongside this as well. So I might do the scrapbooking kit as well. Come on, packet. So what I do like about this DSP again is I love DSP that has cut out images that you can cut out with your dies. And I believe some of these ones here have dies in one of the die sets. So that's that. So we've got 2 sheets as always. I think it's 5 or 6 different designs. That one's got Secret C on the back. I better be saying this right, because if it's not Secret C, then I've just been saying it all along. Let me double check in the catalogue quickly off to the side before I keep telling you Secret C. It's not Secret C. Yes, it is Secret C. I can confirm it is definitely Secret C. So yeah, that's the first one with Secret C on the back. We've got this one here, which I like how you could just cut out single bits of each of them. Even though they're quite close together, it still works. And then we've got the, I think it's the Timid Tiger and Darling Duckling on the back there. So there's a few other colours that are not the in colours in this suite, but this suite was the majority of the new colours. So I tend to buy the one that's usually colour specific to the new in colours. So the last one that was like that was the what is it called? Let me see if I can spot it on my thing in front of me. It is the Unbounded Beauty Suite, was the one with the last year's in colours that I bought. Then we've got this one. On the back we've got the cloud cover. And then this one, I love this one. And then the back up here. There we go. So I will be able to quickly tell you what all of the colours are in there. Darling Duckling, Granny Apple Green, Petunia Pop, Secret C, Summer Splash and Timid Tiger. So it's only got 1, 2, 3 of the new colours in it. I'm sure it has cloud cover in it as well. Let me have a look on my thing here. Yes, there's a lot more colours in it. So Bubble Buff, Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Secret Sea, Shy Shamrock, Strawberry Slush, Summer Splash and Timid Tiger. So like I said, it will go really, really well alongside last year's in colours as well. So that is the DSP. And now we'll look at each of the bundles individually. So we've got the Pretty Floral. So again, these ones will have the dies that cut out those images in the DSP that I was talking about on that first sheet. So there we have it. So yeah, we've got ones to cut out these 2 here, and then you could probably use this one on the big, yeah. So even though it's got cut details in it, that will still work on this flower here. I think it is one of these flowers anyway, but it would cut these details into it. They wouldn't cut through completely, but it would cut the details into it. So if we go back to the first sheet, oh, there we go, it'll be this. No, that was too small actually. It must be one of them, but these 2 here, we'll cut out these 2, and then this one is I'm not sure actually. This one here would cut out these daisies, I think. It's all going to be trial and error. I think it'll be a case of peeling off my dies and matching them up against. So that is the Pretty Florals die. So that's one of the stamp and die bundles that go with this suite. And then you also have the Sweet Blooms, which is more of a kind of like, you've got the same abstract sort of marks as what you've got in the DSP, with lots of different what are the words called, words and things. Mine's gone blank out of practice. So you've got 2 layered dies here for the Lovely and Bloom. So the idea of this is you could cut out the bloom here in, say, cloud cover, and then you could cut the background out in Secret Sea, and then you'd layer those up and it would give you a two-toned multi-dimensional effect. And then this one here would cut out these flowers. You've got this one that will cut out the leaf, and then you've got all of these lovely words. So you've got have a lovely day, bloom where you're planted, it's a lovely day, hello lovely, various different words you can make up. I love when you have stamp sets that have multiple words, and then you can actually mix and match them with various other stamp sets, and you can make up your own sentences and words and whatever you like. I do that a bit in my scrapbooking. I don't always record my scrapbooking because most of the time it's personal photos of my children, birthday parties, Christmas, and I have got quite behind with that as well. I haven't done anything so far this year. After my countdown to Christmas, I was pretty drained. I tried to push through and carry on, and I was just like, nope, the mojo's not there and I'm not going to push it. So I just took myself out of the situation for a little while and had a little bit of a break. So that is those stamps and dies. Then, so that was the only suite I bought from the new catalogue. That is what's on pre-order. But we do have some new online exclusives coming in May as well. And I found the Piggy Party, or Party Piggy should I say. The bundle comes with a small pack of dies as well. So there we go, you've got your piggy die, so that's the body and the head. And you've got this circle. I can't show you pictures because it hasn't been released yet, but there is a certain image that I saw where you use the circle to cut out the tummy, and then they are also selling these lovely little circular cloche, I think is what you call them, or tummy pieces, so you can fill his tummy up with sequins, gems, anything really. And I thought that's a really great idea to put even like numbered confetti in for special birthdays. Everybody knows I'm piggy obsessed anyway, so I thought they'd be great fun to have a go with, and I will be having a go at casing that from the images I've seen. I'm going to pop those back in the box. And I just love the sentiments on this one as well. I am so proud of you. What's shaking bacon? And then you've got this one that you could do, like, you could even make your own background DSP with that one by just stamping it over in different colours and whatever. You've got this one here that cuts out the flag, and then obviously you've got the heart, the hat, not heart, hat as well. So this is quite a small bundle, but I like small bundles. Small bundles means slightly cheaper, and it means I can keep my dies in their plastic case inside there. So that is how I always store my dies, is inside the specific set that they come with. So that is what I've got to share with you that is not current in the catalogue yet. It will be coming very, very soon. And I have got three products really to share with you that are they were in the spring catalogue, but I've also found at least 1 or 2 of the items is carrying over into the annual catalogue. So I thought, as I really wanted them in the spring and didn't have the money back then to purchase them, that as I knew that they were probably going to be all carrying over, I decided to purchase them. So when I made my pre-order for the spring catalogue, these weren't available, and I haven't made an order since. So this is the To The Point label punch, and it comes in a bundle with the Hugs for Love, I think it is. So you can cut out both of these and you've got your sentiments to go in the middle. But then it also coordinates with the bright borders. So again, it can punch out all of these as well. And you've got various other different sentiments, and I thought it was a great variety of sentiments there. I'm trying to build up like core sentiments I know I'm going to be using all the time, even when it's retired, with like a quick labeling system. So like this is a punch that you can just pick a nice border, and you've got lots of little sentiments in there. So even if it was just like jazzing up a plain brown paper gift bag, you could just put a thank you with a nice little border on there, some pale flowers in the background, punch it out, job done, put it on the front of your gift bag, job done. 5 seconds worth of effort. So that's really easy. I thought that'd be really simple for me to just do simple projects with, and I thought that simple projects might be what gets my mojo back properly. I don't know if any of you have seen my Facebook page recently, but Trisha over at Smith's Craft Creations or Smithy's Craft Creations, I always forget which one it is, and it always gets to me. She did a live last weekend, and don't know what it was about it, but it just gave me a little bit of a push. So this was the card that she did in different DSP, but just suddenly caught my attention. I thought, let's just do it, let's do something. So I did those one night, and then I was like, oh, I need a couple more male orientated possible cards because I have nothing left in my storage box. So I pulled out some retired DSP and tried to use up some more of my Wild Week cardstock, and did these 2 cards here. So I did those in one night, and then the next night I came back and I was like, nah, let's use up some more of my retiring cardstock. I need to trim this one down a little bit because I used a large stamp to do the background. But a nice and simple, masculine-ish kind of cards there. So just happy birthday cards. Just so I can stock back up my box a little bit. So that's what I've been up to for the last week or so, and I really wanted to share my pre-order with you because I can't wait to get playing with it, especially my piggies. Hopefully I'll have a video to share with you in the next week or so. I'm really not going to push myself to do the 2 videos a week that I have been doing previously. I'm probably just going to stick to 1 video a week just for now, just till I get in the swing of things, and then maybe I'll possibly do a few hops here and there as well alongside my 1 video a week, or it may work out that it falls on the Saturday or whatever that the blog hops already video hop is on, so it will just still be the same 1 video a week. But I just want to see how it goes, try and at least film something sometimes, whether it's just filming a video and putting a bit of music over it so you're not hearing me chattering along and it's only a 5-minute video. Let's just see how it goes, where it goes. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my quick little pre-order. It was only a little one because I made the most of getting some more cardstock in before the price change. So as of April, the cardstock prices are going up slightly. So thought I'd make the most of that and order lots of cardstock so that when my mojo comes back, I don't run out of cardstock like I did last year. So I will possibly make another order in April or May when things go live, get a few more things from the annual catalogue, or maybe some more from the online exclusives, and see where my mojo goes. But anyway, so thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.